With so many blockbuster hits dominating theaters and streaming platforms, some absolute gems of 2024 have flown under the radar. These are the films that deserve way more love and attention than they've been getting. Whether you're into intense dramas, action-packed thrillers, or quirky indies, we've got you covered. Let's dive into the 10 most underrated, underseen movies of 2024. Kicking things off is Kevin Costner's ambitious Horizon, an American Saga Chapter 1. This Western epic dives into the untold stories of settlers and Native Americans during the early days of American expansion. Costner directs and stars, alongside an ensemble cast including Sienna Miller and Sam Worthington. It's visually stunning, emotionally gripping, and packed with historical depth. With an IMDb rating of 6.7 and a 70% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes, trust me, this film deserves a spot on your watch list. Jason Statham brings his signature action chops to The Beekeeper, a revenge thriller with surprising heart. Statham plays a former operative taking down a shady corporation. Directed by David Ayer, this one delivers intense action with a solid emotional core. It holds an IMDb score of 6.3 and a 92% Rotten Tomatoes audience rating. If you're into suspense thrillers, Blink Twice is a must-watch. Directed by Zoe Kravitsalis, this film follows a tech billionaire, Slater King, who invites cocktail waitress Frida to a dream getaway on his private island. But as wild nights turn eerie, Frida must uncover the truth to survive. The blend of haunting visuals and thought-provoking storytelling keeps you on the edge of your seat. With an IMDb score of 6.3 and a 92% Rotten Tomatoes audience score, it's a hidden gem waiting to be discovered. Coming in hot at number 7 is My Old Ass. This dramedy delivers a hilarious yet touching exploration of aging, family, and self-discovery. Starring Aubrey Plaza as a woman who, on her mushroom trip, reveals her witty 39-year-old self. As older Elliot dishes out life advice, she's forced to rethink love, family, and a life-changing summer. My Old Ass blends witty humor with heartfelt moments. Directed by Megan Park, it's a charming, relatable story with an IMDb score of 7 and an 89% audience rating on Rotten Tomatoes. Sliding into the 6th spot is Rebel Ridge. Rebel Ridge is an edge-of-your-seat thriller that critiques systemic corruption. John Boyega gives a powerhouse performance as an ex-Marine seeking justice in a world of lies and deceit. With its high-octane action and gritty social commentary, it's one of the year's most intense films. Fans have praised it with an IMDb score of 6.8 and a 73% Rotten Tomatoes audience score. Imagine Mad Max meets John Wick. That's Boy Kills World. This dystopian action flick stars Bill Skarsgård as a deaf-mute assassin trained to overthrow a tyrannical regime. The film is a brutal, adrenaline-pumping visual spectacle. Audiences have been raving about its unique style, giving it an IMDb score of 6.4 and a 73% Rotten Tomatoes audience rating. Set in the 1960s Midwest, The Bike Riders is a gritty, character-driven drama about a motorcycle gang and the struggles of its members. With powerhouse performances from Austin Butler, Jodie Comer, and Tom Hardy, it's a gripping tale of loyalty, rebellion, and freedom. Directed by Jeff Nichols, this film is raw, emotional, and unforgettable. IMDb rates it at 6.7 with a 73% Rotten Tomatoes audience score. And here are some quick mentions. Honora, Longlegs, Smile 2, Damsel, Maxine, The Substance. Claiming the 3rd spot, in my opinion, is Kneecap. This Irish black comedy follows the real-life journey of Belfast-based rap trio Kneecap as they navigate fame, identity, and political chaos. The film is equal parts hilarious and heartfelt, capturing the struggles and triumphs of staying true to your roots in a rapidly changing world. With clever writing and a killer soundtrack, Kneecap has earned an IMDb score of 7.6 and a 95% Rotten Tomatoes audience rating. At number 2, we have A Real Pain. Josh and Benny Safdie are back with another emotional roller coaster in A Real Pain. Jesse Eisenberg and Kieran Culkin star as cousins who embark on a comedic yet poignant journey to their ancestral homeland in Poland. only to confront the tragic history of their family. Equal parts laugh out loud, funny, and deeply moving. It's a unique exploration of grief, identity, and healing. IMDb has it at 7.6, with Rotten Tomatoes audiences at 81%. And finally, taking the top spot is Thelma. This one's a hidden gem that absolutely stole my heart. It's the story of Thelma Post, a 93-year-old grandma who loses $10,000 to a phone scammer. But instead of taking the loss, she teams up with her friend and his motorized scooter for a wild, treacherous journey across Los Angeles to get her money back. This movie is equal parts thrilling, hilarious, and deeply emotional. It has a 7 on IMDb and a 83% by Rotten Tomatoes audiences. And there you have it, the 10 most underrated, underseen movies of 2024. These films may not have dominated the box office, but they're bursting with quality and deserve a spot on your watch list. Have you seen any of these yet? Drop your favorites in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more movie recommendations. See you next time.